As I count down to my 40th birthday, I'm reminded of the awesome human beings that God has used to anchor my faith journey, and I felt in it to honor them with this piece. I was born into a Catholic home. Catechism, baptism, Holy Communion, confirmation, you know the full story. Yet, even as a little girl, I had a lot of questions about God, about faith, about eternity. Jesus, the saints, questions that wouldn't go away, but I got very few answers. Being a Catholic did something for me that hasn't left me to date, and for that I'm grateful. It taught me the importance of spiritual rituals and routines, and so routines don't bore me to date. They are a must-have, and I do them with joy. Sometime in 1994, something happened and it shifted for me. I met a friend, Jason. He was a playmate and he was a neighbor, and so we'll meet up every day. And then one day he says, Toyin, there's a new fun place. Let's go there. That fun place was called Hosanna Kids Fellowship. It was a Bible club for children, and it was founded by Uncle Samaila Yarrison. He's a lecturer now, a very senior lecturer. I want to say thank you. Thank you for answering the call and putting together that little fellowship where we gathered and shared so much love and graciousness. And for the first time, I spoke in tongues. The name of the lady you worked with at the time evades me now, but I honor her in my heart, and I'm grateful because that experience for that 9-year-old girl who spoke in tongues for the first time kicked off something that is burning to date. Later, many years after in Lokoja, my journey continued. I met a few friends who led me to Teens Outreach Ministry, TOM for short. It was founded by Uncle Abu, Michael Oko. I call him Abi. I call him my belief brother, that big brother who was able to answer the questions of that young girl without taking advantage in any untoward way. He showed me the way, and when he didn't have answers, he showed me where to look. I want to say thank you. Thank you for nurturing my writing alongside my father. Because of you, I'm still writing today. To Uncle Musa, aka Moses Bako, thank you for the Vessels of Praise ministry, helping me find my voice. You know, as young girls, we had original songs and we were going to release an album, like for real. That's something many people don't know. But somehow life happened and we never got to produce our songs. But the lyrics still stay with me. I'm grateful for my elder sister's library and Trinity Broadcasting Network, who were quiet mentors that formed me at my teenage years and built my faith, and I continue to learn to date. Specifically, quiet mentors like Bishop T.D. Jakes, Mama Joyce Meyer, Pastor Paula White, among others. Those names were significant and guided me, even though I never met them to date. In university, I found New Creation Bible Church, pastored by Reverend Joe Okwanachi in Gwagwalada. His library introduced me to Pa Kenneth E. Hagin of blessed memory, and the teaching ministry that he had and still has transformed my walk with God. Reverend Joe gave us, the students, room for expression in many ways, and there I found acting for the first time. Perchance, I found it. Poetry was enhanced, singing and stage performances, and even dancing. It built my confidence and was a big part of my journey. Then I finished school and I moved to Lagos. I served at Foundation of Truth Assembly. It was our opportunity to serve under the ministry of Reverend Yomi Kasali and Pastor Pedro Omotueme. There, I wrote for the first time my first script and watched it play out on the stage. And that gave birth to many other stage plays. The environment nursed a lot of things I didn't know I carried in me, including the gift of counseling, which I had always had. But finally, I had the opportunity to serve in the marriage ministry and helped many premarital and married couples in counseling. That gave birth to what I now have as my Simbi's facilitation ministry of counseling premarital and married couples. I'm forever grateful for that. That platform also afforded me the opportunity to teach children, teach teenagers, coach them at camps away from people and everything. And I got to serve as a newscaster and anchored and compared many programs. In that church, I made family for life, and I'm forever grateful. Eventually, Abuja is home. We prayed for a church where we'll be able to build something from scratch, go for evangelism and win souls for Christ. And God led us to our very own friend from decades ago, Pastor Kayode Brimo, and of course, Light on a Hill Church. I've had the honor of serving there, and I am still serving there. So this one is to every teacher, to every preacher and friend who shaped my world and my view of faith and my walk with God. You may not realize how much you did when you did it, how deeply you impacted me. If I didn't mention your name, it's only because I forgot, not because you're not important. You are a part of my story, and I'm forever grateful. So this is from the Catholic girl with questions to a woman who still asks those questions, but she now walks with more answers than before, helping others find answers. You anchored my faith in God. God bless you, and thank you.